How you doing, jabronis? I wanted to do sort of a quick update for this channel, as I'm very, very much still and will always be striving to fulfill my dreams of traveling the world and sharing those adventures on this channel. But running not only one channel, but two channels, and actually three, because I got the Philosophers podcast too, that I'll start cross-promoting more. But, you know, getting that traction, those early stages is always, I guess, is the roughest part. But I'm super into it. You know, I love doing this. But basically, my time is all consumed right now building play-ready games, and it's all good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But basically, like, while I'm at home, not traveling the world, I'm working on play-ready games pretty much all the time, every waking hour. And while I enjoy it a lot, I don't really have time to plan for these trips and these travel adventures yet, because I'm kind of trying to have all the ducks in order. And what I've learned is you can't always have all your ducks in order at once. It's just like this endless game of whack-a-mole, and you kind of have to just choose which ones are important at that given time. And, you know, you knock off tasks as you go. I mean, you make a big to-do list, and you check off certain things, and you get the satisfaction as you check off each individual task. But you have long-term goals, you got short-term goals, like, you know, goals I'm gonna achieve today. But then you also have like this big dream kind of umbrella sort of thing, and that's Globetrotting Guido, because that's always been my main passion, is just exploring and traveling the world. But also equally as passionate I'm about while I'm at home is gaming, the gaming industry, which is why I've been so focused on play-ready games and doing Let's Plays, daily reaction content, like whatever comes out. You know, I'm trying to kind of refine my style and find my voice on here, and it's been fun. I've surprisingly, I found myself, I didn't think I would be, but I actually find myself to be more passionate and outgoing on camera even than I guess I am off camera. Like, I'm not really, like, I wouldn't say I'm like super introverted or anything, but like I actually, it comes naturally, a lot more than I thought it would, which is definitely why I encourage people that want to content create, just, you know, go and do it. Because when you have full control and it's all, you know, it's all pre-recorded, like the ball's in your court entirely, you can edit as much as you want, you can screw up infinite times. You know, it's not a live performance, I'm not live streaming yet. But anyway, yeah, basically the point is I've been totally focused on play-ready games and building that image and brand and YouTube channel, and really trying to grow that. So if you're subscribed to this channel, I really, you know, it would mean the world and more if you'd go and subscribe to play-ready games. I'm trying to get to like 100 subscribers, and that's my first milestone, I suppose. And I have almost 100 on here, so I figured anyone that's subscribed to this channel, if you can go over to play-ready games, it's in my my YouTube bio or whatever you call that. It's all attached. And then I do, on top of the weekly gaming podcast, I do the Philosophers podcast with my my very good friend Reed, who I was roommates with in Colorado when I was living there for a couple years. And yeah, we do that every week. I'll try to grow that as well. That's sort of just kind of like a mental health goofball sort of side thing that we're doing. But I still take it seriously, like all of it. I'm generally not a very serious person, but like I do when it comes to the content, I do take it seriously because I want it to actually resonate with people. And you know, I'm totally grateful for any sort of following or any people that tune in and listen to this, because you know, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm figuring it out as I go, and it's fun. But it's satisfying building a catalog of work, especially early on, because you're gonna you will over time naturally get better at content creating, whether it's in video editing or music creation or whatever your endeavors are. And you're gonna look back at stuff that you thought was good at the time and be like, wow, that was total dog shit. But it'll make for good memories and good laughs and stuff. And I mean, I think that everything I put out is dog shit. Right now I feel like I'm just rambling and I'm not even focused on anything. You know, I mean, for God's sakes, how many people do these Call of Duty or Overwatch videos where they're just talking over it about nonsense? I mean, I'm essentially just I'm like a homeless guy, you know, spare some change, asking for subscribers on YouTube, following I can get. I mean, I know you kind of have to break through that initial first 1,000 subscribers. I hear is a lot of the times the hardest hurdle to get over. So I'm doing short-term goals. 100 subscribers is kind of something I'm looking to get to for this channel first, and then we'll talk 1,000, and then whatever from there. I appreciate it, really. But yeah, man, gaming is I'm finally doing, at almost 30 years old. I turned 30 soon this year, and I've been wanting to do this kind of stuff for years now. Like ever since these channels like PewDiePie and all of them got popular, I was just like, dude, I can do this, you know. And I really respect it. Like I like the minimalism of it, you know, just microphone, a camera, and just gaming and just chilling out and just my own little corner where I just kind of talk to the world about gaming and my thoughts. And I always invite civil discourse too. I want people to be like, wow, yeah, you made, you know, that I think that you're right about this, but or you're wrong about that. You know, I invite the chaos because I know gaming culture, whatever you want to call that, is at its core, it is very, you know, we are very passionate and very, like, you know, toxic or whatever. Try not to overuse terms like that because they're just so like repeated constantly. It's like, what does that even mean? But the toxicity I remember from the old days in like Halo 3 lobbies and Modern Warfare, like Call of Duty 4. I remember just the good old days, and I want that kind of back, and I actually kind of invite that. I'm like, do your worst in the comments. Tell me why I'm an idiot. I want to know. I want the people to actually feel comfortable just going, you know, you're fucking stupid. You're retarded. Anyway, I don't know. But with Globetrotting Guido, I do want to travel to most parts of the world. I say most because there are a few places I could go without, you know. Like I don't need to go to North Korea. I know there's some crazy YouTubers that would and have. You know, I've seen videos, but whatchamacallit, sorry about that ringing in the background. I think that's someone's phone alarm. But anyway, yeah, I don't need to go absolutely everywhere. Even though my ADHD brain is like, no, you got to go to like all 190 something countries. But I do want to at least go to like 100 plus. That'd be really cool, and document all my travels. And that's what this channel is going to be. But you know, realistically, I have to build this business, which can basically fund those ventures. Because I have done a lot of research into traveling and how I would go about it, and like on a budget. Because you can travel the world, you can travel a lot of places in the world actually really cheap, relatively cheap. That's what made it so appealing to me. Because I'm like, wow, I can really do this. But I do need to build this business, and this is another big passion of mine and dream, and I'm just trying to make it possible. Anyway, this was probably all dog shit and dribble, but basically, I'm busy, and we're gonna make it all happen. Take it easy.